Oh, okay. That is destroyed. That is good. Mavericks is freaking out downstairs. So that's not good. Oh gosh. Okay, we're in a bit of a predicament, but we'll take care of it. Oh, I am straight punching people. That is stupid. Oh boy, we are getting low. Hey there, Brewberries, what's up, and welcome on back to another episode of Valheim. And it's a pretty gloomy, wet day today, but I've got quite a bit planned and ready to show you. So I've been doing some work off camera and have a decent amount to show you. So firstly, because we made this bronze axe, I was able to actually chop this tree log down that was here, that was from this gargantuan tree. And so we can finally remove this stump, and boom, there we go. It is gone. It is just a memory. We were able to finish this build off now, which is wonderful. Added in a little bit of a window right there, just a teeny little window so I can see outside, which I think is very cool. And then also did the exact same on the inside, on the other side right here. Now we have a nice window section on either side and up top, so I can always see kind of what time of day it is. And so I think that's really good. Also, this is a new addition, so when it's storming like this, apparently, I guess the game really factors in kind of how the wind's blowing for when it's going to be hitting fire. And so, as you can see, like, there's no raindrops or anything that are really landing near the fire. And so, yeah, I had to essentially remake. I don't know why there's wood all the way up there, but I had to remake this entire roof just because when the wind was blowing from the sea area, it was totally just desiccating all of our fires here. And now it should be fine. I've got a nice little flat overhang on this side, and then I just brought that roof all the way down further. And it's nice because it all lines up very effectively with this roof. Kind of all goes seamlessly together, so I like it. And all the smoke vents on this side generally, so that's a really nice touch as well. I've been doing a little bit of reshaping this area. I'm not really happy quite yet with it, but eventually we will get a nice workspace. I would like to do a good amount of work today on our sort of base area to get it up and running in a more fashionable sense, but we're not going to be doing that right away because I've got some things that I do need to show you. So firstly, I'm not going to run down there, but I am working on a pathway that goes all the way from our base right here to where the stones are. Eventually, we'll probably set up like a portal system, but I thought having a path would also be nice as well. Just makes for a nice, interesting sort of walk. And so I like it. Also, just literally a few seconds ago, got attacked by some of the forest creatures. They've been attacking me a bit more. You can look at all this honey, man. We have so much honey. You can eat honey, which is actually not that bad for health. But I don't think we want to, because you can make elixirs and stuff with it, or potions or something, as stews. I don't know what it's called exactly. But the main thing that I want to show you actually is what we're going to be getting off into now. So I've made a pathway all the way from our base all the way over to this area right here, which is the Black Forest Outpost. So there's a path that leads all the way down that I've created. And primarily I did this because I was running back and forth for copper quite often. And then, am I getting attacked? Ooh, don't touch me. There you go. Give me your neck meat. And so, oh, where did it go? Did I pick it up? I didn't. He didn't drop anything. Okie dokie. Whatever. But I've been running back and forth quite a bit in this area. So I decided, you know what, let's make a path. So I've raised the ground up wherever I kept getting really wet. And right now, this needs to be raised up. As you can see, the sea kind of comes up and over it. But it's still doable. Like, I still don't get nearly as wet. And so there's still a few sections like this area as well that are a bit low, but it's totally doable. And let's take care of these necks. Die, die. There we go. We are way better off now with some of our gear. I've upgraded this to a tier 3 flint spear, so now it does 32 pierce damage. This is tier 3 as well. And then this is another walking area. And here we're coming up on our outpost. And I've been calling it an outpost because I went like way over the top on the sort of defenses. Because if you look at the map, we are right next to the troll cave, which I would actually like to go and tackle today. But we are right next to the troll cave, literally right there, and I wasn't sure if trolls would spawn or anything, so I figured we needed some fortification. It's also the Black Forest, which is just more dangerous. And so I've made this entire sort of fortified base area, and look at that gorgeous bridge. I cannot tell you how long that took me to build. It took forever to build. Building in the water is really difficult because you can't swim and build at the same time. So I had to make like little platforms that wandered on out above the water to be able to then place beams in the water to support the bridge. But it is such a cool bridge. I really enjoy it. I think this is a really cool looking bridge. Using some of the core wood that we get from the trees around here to do some log posts. I'm gonna grab this thistle while I'm here. And yeah, I just think it's really cool and really just an interesting build. Now, something I do want to check out as well is that build up there, whatever that is. I think that could be a really interesting thing. But as you can see, walled off from the entire outside. I think it's a very fun little area, having a little campfire out here, and then also our little building here where we can put some stuff. And I've made one of these big shields. They're not that great because you can't deflect things. We may take one for today just because, and we're gonna just plop all of this. Actually, we want that. But this shield's not that great because, one, look how slow I am. This is literally just the walking speed. But what's actually really nice about it is it blocks quite a bit. And this is a tier 3 as well. I just wanted to see how good it was. And so, I mean, it does block 45 compared to this, which is 30. So pretty effective, and I'm going to take that because we're going to go and tackle the troll cave just to see. I just want to see how good we are. So I need to set my spawn first. We got a bed out here. This has kind of just been my like waypoint for the copper mining because we have multiple veins of copper here, and the copper veins go way underground, which is pretty interesting. Because you feel like you maybe have gotten all of the copper and then you dig a little bit further down and yeah, then there's suddenly more and it's pretty insane. So I suppose let's equip this and then yeah, we can just go ahead and sneak on in here. I have never faced a troll, so I don't know what this is entailing. Oh, there he is. There's the troll. Let's put that there because I want to, and then whoa, he's throwing rocks. Okay, yeah, we definitely can take him, I think. Oh yeah, these are easy. Oh, wow. Wow. That was not difficult at all. And I do this sometimes to make it so I can see. Just because I like being able to see in the catacomb areas. And so I just bring around enough stone and stuff to be able, stone and wood to be able to make some campfires just so I can see. It also gives me like the constant buff of being rested, or at least resting, and so that's pretty cool. That is actually kind of neat. I like this little area. Oh, and there's, oh wait, no, I placed that campfire. I'm stupid. It's like, oh, he had a campfire. So we get 2 chests. What do we get? Bones, some stone, what was that? Ruby? A nice ruby, some coins, leather, that's always good. More leather, more bones. Man, This guy was good. Oh, and good. We did get the troll hide. That is actually very nice. Oh, we got to get the amber pearl that's on the ground there. And then also this amber right here. And this amber. So that is our very first troll. And man, oh man, I was thinking that potentially, because it does blunt damage, that potentially, and because they are thick boys, I would figure that piercing damage was pretty effective on them. And I was right. It was that our spear was super effective on him, I think. So that's really good. I'm actually really happy with the spear. I think it's a really nice addition to our arsenal. So we have all the bases covered. We have our major blunt damage, which I upgraded this once. It does 26. So it's not like phenomenal, but it's pretty impactful when it hits things. The axe does 35 slashing, and then we've got our spear doing 32 piercing damage. So that's really good. We should be good. We have enough, definitely have enough daytime to be able to make our way up to that build, because I would just like to explore around a little bit. I think that'll be make for a fun. I haven't explored this direction on purpose. There's a copper deposit right here, which is, I can't believe I missed it. But I've been purposely holding off exploring this area because I wanted to do it with you guys. So let's get on up here and see what is up here. Anything? Anything at all? Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything here, but there is some stuff over there, so might as well go and kill these dudes, because I think we are definitely... Get out of here. That's the kind of a weird thing that you can do. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's a shaman. Oh, hello. Poke. 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 Oh, one shot. Man, sometimes the only problem when I play these games is whenever I get into like combat, I get so focused that I just mentally cannot handle speaking and doing combat at the same time. I don't know if that's just me. Oh, there's a chest here. All right, what is this? Flint head arrow. Ooh, we got our first gray dwarf shaman trophy, so that's nice. Honestly, it would be kind of cool to transform one of these stone things into a sort of house. That would be really nice. Now, what I would like to try and find, if possible, would be some more catacomb things. I think they're called burial chambers, if I'm correct. That would be a really nice thing to stumble upon. I've already gone into a couple, but it would be nice to continue getting more Surtling cores, though it is starting to get dark, and I don't really know if I still want to be out here at nighttime. I just don't think that sounds like a good plan. So if we get a little look-see in the distance, can't really see through the fog very well. Let me go ahead and unequip that so I can run around faster. All right, sweet. Looks like we've got another troll cave, I think. Potentially, if we had. That's a nice, nicely spawned troll cave, too. It's like in a very interesting location. Is this a troll cave? I think so, because it's got bones in front of it. And so we're going to grab our bow, sneaky on in, and then, yeah, troll cave, baby. Let's get our... Whoa there, boy. Whoa. Oh, he definitely hits hard, that's for sure. And he definitely hits through. This dude is harder. Harder to kill than... Harder to kill than our previous... Oh, gosh. Come on, bud. You jerk. Oh my gosh, this guy is wrecking us. Wow, oh wow. Oh, he knocked us clean out. Okay, I mean, I guess that's okay because I kind of need to rest. Well, at least they don't chase you out of the area. So now I can just relax here knowing that he's in there. And I'm curious if that cave is filled with water. That's why I can't place down a lot of campfires like we did before. So I'm kind of curious if I put it in the middle and he steps on it, I wonder if that will make it better. And also, this is probably not going to be that effective. So maybe switching to this, because the pierce damage is more. You get 11, and then this you get 22, and we're not going to be getting the fire tick, I don't imagine. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. We're back up to full, and I guess we get back in, and we'll see if he's just chilling there waiting for us. And he is. There we go. All right. Always an awkward angle to be approaching anybody at is via the crotch. Very awkward angle, but that's good. So they definitely do hit. If they manage to hit you, they do definitely hit hard, which I imagined, but good to know that our bow seems to do quite a bit of damage. And does this have... Okay, good. It has a chest. That's good. I was thinking we weren't going to get anything from it, but it looks like we're getting quite a bit of stone. Anything else? So it seems like there's amber and stuff, so it's more scattered loot rather than chest loot. So yeah, I think that overall success so far. Oh, looks like we've got sort of one of those burial chambers right here, so that's great. Let's get this and this. And it seems like piercing damage still works fairly well. And our gigantic hammer definitely works well on these guys. That is for sure. Now, I don't have a lot of room, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to mark this and we're going to come back. There's a lot of shamans around here. Oh, is that because of this spawner thing? Oh, okay, that is destroyed. That is good. Mavericks is freaking out downstairs. So that's not good. Oh gosh. Okay, we're in a bit of a predicament, but we'll take care of it. Yeah, don't you heal them. Jeez Louise. Ugh, so many. Oh my gosh. The amount of annoyance that was. Holy, those spawners can really... Ancient seed? What is that? What can we drop? We can drop one of these. We can drop that. Yes. Let's gather up these ancient seeds. Ancient seed. Oh, I picked up a freaking dandelion? No, I want the ancient seed. Give me all the ancient seeds. I want to know what those are. Interesting. What is this? Dandelion. Nobody cares about dandelions. Okay, that was exciting, I suppose. That was stressful. It's more like it. But that was good. That was fun. That was definitely... I want to upgrade our shield, and I think this is a good time to go on back to... Oh, there's another one of those things over there. Let's upgrade more of our gear before we take on another one of those, because that was a bit stressful. All right, let's take a look-see here as to what we should make. I think making a bronze buckler would actually be really nice, because that gives us a block power of 45, which this is only able to block 30, so it's a massive upgrade. And so we need 4 wood and 10 bronze. Lucky for you guys, I did a little bit of grinding off camera and was able to get exactly that. And I'm going to actually take multiple because I know that I'm going to want some nails made as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well while we're over here. So let's go ahead and make the bronze buckler. That is going to be wonderful to have. That is beautiful. And then we're going to make some nails because it will unlock a couple of crafting things. See, here we go. Cart, carve, and then I didn't see the rest of it. So let's go ahead, move this guy, equip this guy, and see what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, that is good. That is a nice shield. Very happy that we have that because that will just come in handy. And our pot lid of a shield now is no longer needed, so we'll just plop him right on in there, and there we go. I would like to make some improvements to the base. Predominantly, what I would like to do is get a cooking setup going. And so we're going to we've got our bed here now. I'm going to change that. But for right now, this is going to work. So what I would like to do is firstly make this cauldron, because that is going to improve our cooking situation. And you know what? I think actually what we're going to do is get rid of the bed there and put the bed more like right there, because then we can put this fire more like here, and then I would like to put the cauldron right over top of it, and boom, there we go. Now we can make all sorts of stuff. So we can make healing, poison resistance, a minor stamina potion, a mead-based tasty thing, and then a lot of this stuff needs fermented, which is a little sad, but it's okay because it gives us a lot of health or stamina, and it lasts for a really long time. Because if we're looking here, this is 1200 seconds. This mushroom is only 600, and it heals less and it provides less. So that's really nice because we can now turn our berries into something a bit more useful. Now, the only problem is in order to make a fermenter, we need 5 more bronze, some more fine wood, and we just don't have the bronze. So I'm going to have to do some more grinding, but that's okay. We're not going to do that right now. What I would like to do now is a focus right here on this house. So I've already cleared out everything on this house. Gotten rid of everything because we're going to be tearing it down and starting fresh. And so let us say goodbye to everything and just fully get rid of this whole bottom layer, and everything should be tumbling down. All right, so this area is nice and cleared, and the first thing that we need to do is flatten it out. And I like to use the pickaxe to flatten stuff out if it is kind of hilly, because it makes it so it's a pretty even flatness. And then we can kind of connect it up. And so this is all kind of on the same level. So let's go ahead and carve out a platform here to be able to make ourselves a nice big house. So that was a bit of a, I am hoping I can do it in a time lapse, and if not, then I guess then we just have an end result here. But looky at this. This looks so good. Let's go down here and take a look-see at it, because I really like pretty much all the angles that this gives now. Like, it feels much more fleshed out than what we had before. Obviously, it is a more complete build, but oh, it's so nice. I like having the multi-tiering, and I think it looks so good. And I have some even further plans for us. Now, this is not going to be our house. Right now, this is our house as sort of like a midway house. So that's why we have this little deck area here to be able to lift us off the ground. We have our bed, we have a workstation, a little bit of comfort and stuff. And comfort level 8, that's not bad. So if we sit here for just a little bit, we will get the rested buff. And the higher that comfort level is, the higher it actually will make your rested buff last, the longer it will last. But what this is going to be is our new storage area. You can see all the different chests, and eventually the goal will be to build a actual like house for us up on top of the mountain, I think, or somewhere over here. And so there's going to be an actual house that we're going to live in. And so this is going to become full-fledged storage. So each side will be essentially mirrored. And so then we will have, there are 32 or 30 chests. There are 28 chests on this side. And then there is the potential for 28 chests on this side. So we have a really good potential for a lot of storage. And one thing you'll notice is if you've played this game, your wood goes away really fast if you use chests, because each chest costs 10 wood. So this is quite a bit of wood investment, but I think this is such a cool build. I really like how this has turned out, and it's even better. I put some gates up there just to make it so we had like a nice window, and I liked the idea of a really big window. So I put some gates up there to act as kind of like just like an open window area. And then this is kind of what the side looks like. You can see the fire has a little bit of an escape route. And then back here is going to be, I'm going to carve out more of the land similar to how we did here, flatten it all out, and this is going to be kind of our crop growing area eventually, or at least our temporary crop growing area. And I just really wanted to fully incorporate all our builds into more this one thing. And so the idea I'm going with for this area in long term is I would like to make this whole area kind of like a small settlement. Nothing that is like a full-fledged town or anything like that. I'm thinking just a smaller settlement that also maybe they have kind of like a manor or something up there. Not a manor, but a Viking like mead hall or something. And that's where they primarily all stay. And so this is really truly just for like storage. Oh, looky there. Some temporary stairs I was using to climb around. So that's kind of my thought, is making this area that's all down here more of our sort of workstation and the sort of the area that is where people are doing their day-to-day activities, and then they go back up to the top of the mountain to be able to sleep and rest and stuff. And then I made this kind of fun little thing. I wanted to have kind of a cooking station and make it kind of an interesting build. So I made sort of this almost feels like a lean-to-y type of thing with our cooking station. We've got all our different foods in here. And then we've got a little hatch here that I thought was kind of fun, that they could maybe act like they open. And so it lets all the smoke out, or at least lets most of the smoke out. And so I think that's pretty good. Now, the next portion that I would like to tackle, and we're not going to do this in any sort of time-lapsey thing, is I would like to take a little scooch right on over here and flatten this area out, maybe dig out and make this more cliff, flatten out this pathway a bit over to about here. And then I would like to make this whole chunk right here our sort of smithy area. I think that'll be a really nice touch. To be able to have bring all our smithy stuff, because I think the goal that I would like to do, maybe not by the end of this episode, but soon, is to have all of our crafting and all of our smithy stuff up there, and then we could start transitioning this area here into less of a beginner area and more of a dock system because I want to get sailing. I think that is a really good idea. Oh, also, I've kind of learned something that I think I would like to test out. So you've got these normal attacks with weapons. Some weapons you can do more. Yeah, I can throw my freaking spear. What in the world? Okay, how far? Okay, so I can't charge it or anything, but I certainly. How straight does it go? Not very. It goes pretty down. But let's see how high up can I go? Oh wow, nice. And that doesn't really use that much durability. Okay, cool. I just realized that I could do that and thought I'd show you. But let's go ahead, get on into a little bit more of the building process and getting a little bit of this area flattened out, some of the rocks cleared and all that, and then I'll be back. All right, so I have a nice area cleared out, so let's go ahead and get rid of all of this, pick all of that up. Get rid of you, and then we'll leave the cooking fires there for now. Let's go ahead, get rid of this, and get rid of, actually, I should probably keep that there. Probably should keep that there, and then we'll tear that down, and we need to build some stuff. So here is the nice area that I have cleared out. And flattened it out, made like a little plateau type of thing. I tell you what, it is so annoying to flatten land out like this. Now, it is a bit jagged on the ground, so I probably should go through and kind of like flatten the earth and then put some more grass down to make it feel a little better. But for right now, what I'm thinking of doing is I think we will just put all of the stuff down for now because I don't know where we're going to be putting it. So for right now, we're just going to go ahead and do that, and then put the output right there, and then what else was it? Oh, we tore stuff down, but we didn't pick it up. And then we'll put that there. Oh, and we will put this guy right there, and then the forge, we'll just go ahead and, for now, put that there, and we should be back up and running. Needs a roof. Crap, I forgot about that. Okay, well, let me get a roof build. Oh my gosh. Get off of me. Why are you in there? Why were you taking a nap? Don't you throw rocks at me. Oh, another freaking shaman. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. Whoa. Probably shouldn't go around and throw the one weapon I have. Whoa. Whoa. So much poison. Oh, did I kill the shaman? Oh, no, I didn't. I will. Poke. Poke. Ouch. Dead. Oh. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. Okay. Just wander around at the speed of sound, just waiting for my stamina. Oh, so much goodies. There you go. All right. Poke. Throw. I'm so glad I learned how to throw my spear, because that's just such a fun thing. But yeah, that is what happens sometimes in this game. Based on the boss you're going to be facing, so we have the Elder to face. Based on the boss, they will come and attack you. And previously, it was, I forget what, I think it was similar, or no, it was the animals were attacking me. So I would get attacked by boars and then the necks. And now we're getting attacked by these forest peeps. And oh, interesting. I think the shamans actually drop ancient seeds, which we should definitely learn to plant. But guys, I think that is going to have to do it for today. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the building and all that stuff. We've got some big plans for next episode. I have quite a bit planned. And as you can see, I don't know if I showed you this, but I did get organization happening up here. And so that is a nice thing to have. And had a few extra signs I could make and stuff. Oh, and in the back there, you can see I made some of those distillery things with the last bronze we had. So that is really quite nice. So guys, if you like the video, leave a like in real life. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, join the little family we've got going here. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.